With training camp just around the corner, the Panthers roster is almost finalized, but almost doesn't win games in September. There are still important gaps. And if the front office truly wants to compete in 2025, one last move could make all the difference. An experienced, versatile veteran with a history of impacts remains available on the market, and the price shouldn't be a barrier. Did you like the topic? Then go ahead and give a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates on the Panthers. The name that has come onto the Panthers' radar is Kendall Fuller. At 30 years old, the cornerback who has had notable stints with Washington and more recently with the Miami Dolphins is being highlighted by ESPN as the final move Carolina should make this offseason, and the analysis makes sense. Although the Panthers already have defined starters in the secondary, they still need depth and experience at the position, especially after the frustration of trying to sign Jair Alexander, who ended up going to the Ravens. According to Aaron Schatz, an ESPN analyst, Fuller would be a smart and strategic addition. He pointed out that the defender had reasonable coverage metrics while with the Miami Dolphins in 2024 and much better numbers in 2023 when he was still playing in Washington. Versatility also works in his favor. Fuller can play both outside and in the slot, which is essential for a roster that lacks reliable options beyond the starters. Fuller's production in the NFL speaks for itself. Since 2016, he has played 128 regular season games, 104 as a starter, with 16 interceptions, 82 passes defended, and 15 tackles for loss. Even though he had a poor season in 2023, allowing 9 touchdowns and a passer rating over 120, he bounced back in 2024. He allowed only 1 touchdown and finished with a passer rating allowed of 97.7 in 11 games. The point of concern is injuries. Fuller suffered multiple concussions at the beginning of last season, which kept him out of 4 games. A knee injury in December cut his campaign short. Still, he remained productive whenever he was on the field. For the Panthers, who are unlikely to pursue elite names like Jalen Ramsey before week 1, this could be the best opportunity on the market. Moreover, the financial situation favors the negotiation. Fuller is no longer at the top of the position and is unlikely to secure a long-term or inflated contract. A 1-year deal with performance bonuses would be reasonable and would allow Ejiro Evero's defense to have more stability and options to deal with increasingly explosive offenses in the NFC. With the free safety and cornerback positions still open, it would be ideal for Carolina to move quickly. The Panthers' defense showed improvement in 2024, but the lack of depth in the secondary remains a real risk point, and in a conference where every mistake costs dearly, having veterans ready to step onto the field makes all the difference. Kendall Fuller won't change the franchise's level on his own, but he is the type of reliable reinforcement that separates prepared teams from those that rely on improvisation. With a history of production, tactical versatility, and an affordable cost, the Panthers should sign him immediately. The roster needs security at the back end, and he delivers that. So, fans, would you bring in Kendall Fuller now, or would you wait to see what's left after the final cuts of the preseason? Comment below, give your like, and subscribe to the channel for more analyses on the Panthers in 2025.